What up, yo? Frank 5D for Dedicated Etiquette here at the rap scene. Brooklyn rapper Cassanova 2 times his clock struck 12 when he surrendered himself to authorities on December 2nd, 2020, facing gun, drug, and racketeering charges. In an apparently deleted Instagram post, Cass indicated that some higher-ups could have him home by now if they'd only look into the case. But with the Fed's 99.6 conviction rate, fans shouldn't hold their breath. In early 2021, Atlanta rapper YFN Lucci was denied bond from jail. He was previously away for a slew of serious charges related to the December 12, 2020 murder of one 28-year-old James Adams. Rest in peace. Lucci surrendered to the Fulton County Sheriff's Office on Wednesday, January 13th, and was released Monday, February 8th after forking over a $500,000 bond and receiving his brand new bust-down fire-ass ankle chain. But just a few months later, on May 10th, he turned himself in on assault, robbery, and again, racketeering charges. They are both still locked up. Fast forward to today and we're seeing that the redoubtable RICO Act is coming for more and more rappers. Enacted by the 91st United States Congress and signed into law by Richard Nixon in 1970, the Organized Crime Control Act, also known as the Racketeering, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations Act, better known as the RICO Act, has been responsible for various convictions of American mafia families, police departments, street gangs, and believe it or not, even Major League Baseball. It seems that perhaps in 2022 that rappers are the magnet for the critical federal charges. From Cassanova 2 times to Tekashi 6ix9ine to Hoodrich Pablo Juan to YFN Lucci to possibly NBA YoungBoy and many other names, the long arm of the RICO Act reaches far and wide but is increasingly finding its way into influential hip-hop circles. Our esteemed culture is definitely vulnerable to the viciousness of incarceration. Rap and the street share a symbiotic relationship, to say the least, and both have a way of bleeding into each other to the point of shapelessness. Simply put, rappers want to be gangsters and gangsters want to be rappers, and the obtuse get lost in translation while ingesting the infectious idea that the two are one and the same. There was a day when rappers were affiliated but didn't make it what they and their music were all about. The societal infatuation with gangbanging lifestyles taken over rap and hip-hop to the point that artists can barely get on without hand signs, diss records against ops, or worse, a murder or assault charge. Yet time after time, we see artist after artist and crews from every urban centrality in America facing serious federal charges. Something feels very wrong with the situation. Those infamous 4 letters of law enforcement are intended to take down whole organizations rather than try the boss they may have commissioned but not gotten involved with. Prior to the act, many infamous cases saw the leaders of criminal enterprises walk free due to the delegation of unlawful duties within the illicit hierarchies. It essentially created a loophole for commanders to be tried for crimes they ordered, just not personally committed. Many rappers come from nothing, straight from the bottom, out the gutter to the wrong side of the tracks, and are socially predisposed to engage in criminal activities. Crime is arguably easier and more lucrative than rap, or anything else for that matter, and therefore exerts a real temptation on individuals with little to no options for success. A lot of today's rappers indeed grabbed an illegal bag from the streets prior to their entrance to the industry. As in every RICO case, a number of offenders are charged. This instance sees 12 members of Lucci's crew brought up on an 105-count racketeering indictment. Many have been questioning whether rappers are being targeted with the legal device ever since. Conspiracy theories aside, it's just another rapper and his crew's career circumcised behind criminal activity. Less music, more compromised families. This is far from a defense of the downright dumbass decisions that some of these artists addressed during their careers. Granted, many kick their crime addiction only to be retroactively pinned for actions they performed prior to making life's 180. Our adoration for the illicit remains the clear and present danger. We really should stop idolizing the criminal element and take pride in the constructivism in our culture moving forward. Focus our intuition towards structuring the future of this art form that we love. Aside from those close to him, Lucci is about to make that switch in our collective memories from the next to kick to another statistic. All these rappers are responsible for their own actions, but something still seems odd. Guess rap crews are the new mafia families. Thanks for watching, y'all. Of course, please like and subscribe, crack the bell. I'm Frank 5D for Dedicated Etiquette on the rap scene. Positive energy activates, constant elevation.